Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi everyone, and I have put good morning everyone into wherever I can add the comments in the live stream studio, so hopefully that gets through. It's very interesting watching how things are working in the background here, and I am trying to monitor on my Facebook for the profile page because that's the one that I've had trouble with before with trying to get the comments up on screen. But that's all right. And this is what I mean by getting them up on screen is by bringing them up like this. Okay, that's all you need to know about the back end of it. I did start getting organised around about 7:15 this morning, and I had to do a reset, so a little late again, but close to it. It's lovely to be here. I'm rosboundy psychic medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So we're going to go over to that right now. And here are the cards. All laid out nicely. I'm only doing the 3 as a spread. It just does seem to be the perfect amount for a daily reading. We take the centre card as being the main theme for the day. The left-hand card is for the home space and the right-hand card is for the workspace. And what I'm using is the Gilded Reverie Lenormand deck here with the expanded edition. These are Sierra Marchetti's decks. The artwork is superb. I love it. And I do have an owl card here. So this morning's owl card is this one. It is Fortune Favours the Brave. And what this one is showing is taking flight, doing what you need to be doing that is you. Okay? Be brave. So that's the owl card, and do remember that this is, now white balance has gone out. There we go. That's why I use the white Apple pencil. It helps keep the white balance there. And do remember, as I'm zooming in, that this is a general card spread reading for everyone. And I don't do the personalised card pulls and that type of individual reading with these morning sessions. It's your responsibility to tap in with your intuitive senses and your spirit guides, gaining that you can practice for yourself in how you interpret the cards, knowing your own life situation and events that are around you that are happening. So what we're starting with is the lilies, that beautiful card that has the stained glass window in the background. And the lilies is a reflection of what has come before, and does sort of reference our ancestry and those who have been part of our genetic history as well as our upbringing that's come forward from generation to generation. So it's bringing into mind that we have already learnt from, and what continues to grow from that. And as our theme for the day, it also brings that sense of stability, peace, and calmness because of that is behind us as far as our own history and as far as our own life experiences. And it's just such a beautiful flower when you look at how it grows and develops, and it lives with a lot of water. It likes, well, water lilies do love the water. And I don't know what specific species these ones are. I'm not a gardener, but I do love the flowers, and it brings that sense of peace. And being able to take the time and breathe, do what you need to in your day-to-day to bring that sense of calmness into whatever it is that you're doing, because that's what this theme is about for today. That's what Spirit's sharing with me. As far as the dice goes in our home space, anything can happen. It really is going to be something that's like the throw of the dice. So feel into that whatever it is that you're next deciding to do, sometimes we do follow a to-do list that we tick off, the square boxes and everything, that we can, even if it's only in our mind, but we are following a pattern. Let it be known that there could be that disruption to the pattern, because there could be that sense of, throwing everything in the air and just see where it lands, because it's just become maybe a little chaotic. But let's treat it like it's an adventure, that it's that sense of surprise of what is the next roll of the dice. Because it does bring to mind the game Yahtzee that I love playing with a friend when we have time here. We're seeing all the numbers on all of these facets of these two die. So it is bringing that sense, of all is included. So whatever the chances are, it's going to be one of what you're wanting. Put the intention in that little inner list in your mind of the things you want. Don't look at the not wants, the don't things. Bring in the I want. This is my desire. This is my intention, and then throw the dice up and see what's next. It's a beautiful energy around that. It feels playful and light, especially as we're moving over and into what seems to be the more serious, mature male who is residing in the workspace. I think it's just bringing, from what we can have in our choices for the home space, bringing that across and into what is our workspace in a playful way, but it's being toned down by that stability and the wisdoms and that solid aspect of what this male aspect is going to be bringing into our work. So it's not just a plod along. This is a doing. It's the knowing. It's the having the experience of past ways of doing things in the workspace that's going to move it forward very solidly today. So expect that whatever you're doing in your workspace is going to move forward really well, and with that little touch of playfulness and influence, but because we're knowing what we're doing, we've got that experience and skill set from that theme of the lilies today. And just being who you are in that space of your work. Don't bullshit around with others. Just be you within your workspace and keep moving solidly forward in whatever it is you're doing, because the ideas and projects that may have been started with the stalk the previous day, and that change is starting to settle in now to being a process that can continue, be stable, and work forward to productivity and prosperity. Don't forget, that's what business and work is for. It's bringing our own prosperity into fruition. Okay, so that's a quick, short reading for this morning, and we've got the good morning from Sarah Cobb. Good morning to you. And we have Caitlin here who has been watching as well, and we've got Shaz who's been watching as well. There we go. See, I got so into the reading that I forgot to bring up the comments, but that's okay. Thank you for being with me and sharing your time. I love it doing these, as you know, even if they get a little bit erratic at the moment, but we try, we get there. It's all happening as it's meant to be in perfect timing. So thank you. And each and every one of you, keep being the best you as you're moving through your day. And I'll catch you tomorrow, hopefully again, closer to the 8 o'clock, if not before. And namaste.